It's Monday morning, and this is what the streets look like on a normal day, on a normal working day at least. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to Buenos Aires. I'm here in the area called San Telmo in Buenos Aires, Argentina. Yesterday, these streets were lined up with markets, stands and kiosks, and it was buzzing. People were selling all sorts of items, souvenirs, gifts, and there wasn't a single vehicle in sight. But you can't beat the charm of the city. I want to visit Palermo this morning. In fact, I want to visit Palermo for the day. That's another neighborhood in Buenos Aires. Guys, if you're coming to Buenos Aires and you find yourself in the area called San Telmo, where I'm staying, look for this road called Defensa. This road will take you all the way through to Plaza Italia and then to the other side, which is the way to La Boca. Let me just film just in case they're done by the time I get there. If you're at the Plaza de Mayo, this is the Casa Rosada, and then just behind the Casa Rosada there's this area. You cross the street and then you'll find these steps going down, and that steps will take you all the way down to Puerto Madero. That is the waterfront area. Okay, so I just arrived in Palermo and I took the 152. You can take the bus all the way from Plaza de Mayo all the way through to Palermo. Yeah, this definitely looks a bit more, or feels a bit more inner city, busy, hustle and bustle. It's a bustling city. Looks like it. There was about 29 stops with the 152. There are other buses coming this way as well, so just check with Google Maps to see which is the better one for you to come. Obviously all these buses don't stop at the same bus stops. So Palermo is Buenos Aires' largest and greenest neighborhood. So the district is effectively split into two walkable zones. One is the lush open parks of Palermo Woods, and the other is the creative cobblestone streets of Palermo Soho. I'm gonna try to take it to both sides of the city, like the greenery and then also the city vibes, and then I'll tell you which one I prefer. I see a massive gathering out here, guys. I don't know what this is all about. International de Libra de Buenos Aires. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some information. Okay, I just used Google Translate, and it says that it's International Book Fair. Nice, so many people out here. Wow. Even around the bend here, there's more people. Wow, look how far this line goes. Okay, Eco Park. Right, so this is the El Jardín Botanical. It's a botanical garden. It says here, guys, that it's free. It seems like it's closed. So that's the botanical garden. Maybe there's another entrance. Maybe they are closed for maintenance. I don't see any signs up, but just to give you a little glimpse, very, very nice, very lush, green. Okay. We have an entrance, but I don't think this is the entrance to the Botanical Gardens. This is just a space outside or next to the gardens. But even this is nice and peaceful, right? Right, so I wanted to give you a contrast between the greenery and then the like the inner city vibes. But now because the gardens, or the Botanical Gardens closed, I'm gonna go to another area now inside the city where there's which is known for the street art. Yeah, it's becoming more and more apparent now. These graffiti, the walls. Okay, Pasaje Russell is the iconic street art alley. So what does that mean, guys? Pasaje, does that mean street?
I don't remember.
Alright, let's go down here and see if we can go from left to right. Yes. There we see some street art. Love these buildings too. The style. Alright. Nice. Nice with the cobblestone and all. So according to Google, it's an iconic street art alley. So if you know anything about this art or the artwork, please let me know, guys. These murals, that must be the owner of that. Yeah, it's a cool spot for Instagrammers when you want to do it for the gram. So this is the street, guys. Russell, it just says here Pasaje Russell, and I'm gonna make a right. Let's check it out. One last look. Yeah, it just seems like this whole area, guys, is full of these murals on the walls, but it's so colorful, man. Check this out. Palermo. Apparently now we're getting into a trendy square, which is Serrano. It's a trendy square with markets. I'm not sure if it's like today or if it's just a weekend thing. I'm almost sure this might be it, but it definitely looks trendy. Look at these bars. In case you want to know, it's Serrano Street. And they all got this look and feel. Well, most of them at least. so chaotic out here, man. I think this must be the train station. There's the subway. Yeah, this road is very busy. This is where all the buses are driving, and you'll see all the bus stops in the middle of the road. I guess that's what makes this area so busy. And then there's the gardens, the green lush areas. It's just a pity that that botanical garden was closed. Of course there are many other gardens in the city, but I'm just focusing on the ones close by. The others are quite a distance to walk as well. There's also the Italian Plaza. This is Plaza Italia. I'm just stepping in here, guys, just to catch my breath. It's a little garden area, guys, just with some benches and some trees, lush green grass, and nice. Okay guys, so just to give you some perspective, I'm smack bang in the middle of all this traffic, man. Look at that. This Plaza Italia is kind of in the middle of all these busy roads. So we're kind of surrounded by busy streets. So it's not really quiet in here, but at least it gives you some relief from that chaos. Wow.